Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your friend Keshav and I'm back with yet another video. And this time in this video, I'm discussing on how to prepare for paper number 6 of CA final, Integrated Business Solutions IBS. Let me first tell you that I had appeared for the CA final group 2 in May 2024 and I scored 64 marks in IBS paper. So I think I'm fit enough to guide you on how to prepare and strategize this subject and score good marks as well. So before I begin this video, as I say in every video, and it is my request to you because a lot of effort and time gets involved in making these videos for you guys, and my sole motive is to help you, guide you, and this kind of videos help you to score better in your exams. So do like this video, as it acts as a motivation for me to make more such videos, and do share this video with your friends who have IBS exams in the future, and let me know in the comments box how did you like this video, and do subscribe to my channel and the bell icon so that you guys are updated with any new thing that I bring. So now without any delay, let's begin this video. So I have made a list of points that is generally required to solve any of the problems related to IBS, and I am ensuring you that after you watch this video completely, then you will not be left with any queries for Integrated Business Solutions paper 6. So this is a one-stop solution for all your IBS problems. So watch it till the end, and let's start with this. So how to prepare for CA final paper 6 IBS? Firstly, what is the paper pattern for IBS? There are 5 case studies which carry 25 marks each, and you can attempt any 4 of your choice. Every case study has MCQ for 10 marks, and the next 15 marks are descriptive portion. So IBS is an open book exam for 4 hours. And now coming to my May 24 experience. I had scored 64 marks with minimalistic efforts, as I had already said in the during the start of this video. And in my term, May 24, no case studies were repeated. May 24 term was also the first attempt for IBS, and no case studies were repeated. The paper was easy, but it was very lengthy. What were the target areas in May 24? For MCQs, they targeted DT, IDT, and SCPM, that strategic cost and performance management, SPOM related, and law. That were the major portion that they targeted in MCQs. For descriptive, I found that there were many questions from FR, AFM, the group 1 papers, because the IBS paper is the last paper of CA final. So I think there can be a mindset that let's target those papers we had started in the very beginning. That's paper 1, FR, AFM, because we tend to forget these subjects as the exam progresses towards the end. And in descriptive question, I found only one question had IDT part. And so basically, because you appeared for the IDT in the recent exams only, so there could be a mindset that they don't ask much questions related to descriptive IBS, but that was in May 24. In normal 24 or May 25, it can change. So there is no particular format like that. You have to prepare every subject well. So which books to carry in the exam hall? See, you can carry n number of books. There is no limit to that. But I think you should have a predefined track of what kind of books you want to carry in the exam hall. It should not be less. It should not be more. You can take as many books as you want, as many you can carry with you. But to be on the safer side, I must tell you the books that are sufficient enough to make you easily crack the IBS exams with good marks is you have to carry all the ICI modules available. A summary book for all the bulky subjects so that you can quickly target MCQs. Suppose an MCQ came for a DT rate in May 24. They asked a question like that for depreciation from the PGPP depreciation chapter. They asked an depreciation rate for a particular asset, and you had to. And if you go to refer back the modules, it will consume a lot of time. So I suggest for bulky subjects, you should carry a summary book with you. It can come really handy for to target MCQs in quick manner. All the ICI case studies compilation till the exam date for IBS, and you need to carry only the new syllabus case studies. Don't run after those those case studies compilation that some of the faculties share, which covers all the past multidisciplinary case studies from the old syllabus. They are just irrelevant because I have watched videos of those who appeared for the multidisciplinary exams in old syllabus, which was quite similar to IBS. So they also shared the same thing, that case studies compilation is just a waste because they hardly repeat any case study in a subject like where you can bring case studies from all of the CA final syllabus. So there is very nil chance. And you need to carry the RTP MTPs for IBS till your exam attempt. Now, how to prepare for this? See, you don't need to give any separate time for IBS. You are already burdened with 5 or 6 subjects of IBS, and now you also need to appear for self-paced online modules before appearing for the CA final main exams. So I think I should tell you that in May 24, it was not mandatory to clear your self-paced online modules before appearing for CA final exams. So we had that relaxation that we can appear for the IBS self-paced online modules even after exams. So for us it was not relevant, but for you it is now relevant that if you have given 3 to 4 days of preparation for the self-paced online module papers and you are quite familiar with the ICA modules for those papers, you don't need to give any separate time for SCMP or law. Otherwise, if you have appeared for self-paced online modules just like that, just went and appeared for 1 day or something like that with 1 day's preparation, then in that case I suggest you should make a provision for 2 days for SCMP and law. You don't need to memorize these subjects. You can take the help of revision videos, get familiar with the content of the study material, and keep it aside. Just 2 days for each subject, and it will do. Next, to make your searching job easier, because when you will go inside the exam hall, you will have a lot of book around your desk. So to make your searching job easier, it is necessary to have index for every subject. Or if you don't make the index or get the index, then use sticky notes in your books to make it easier in the exam hall to search the relevant topics from which the questions have been asked. Take IBS towards the end after you have prepared of all the subjects, because in IBS the syllabus is all the subjects of CA final curriculum only, so there is no separate thing that is to do. If you have left with the time after preparing other subjects, then solve all the ICA case study. Otherwise, just do the ICA RTP questions for IBS and pass MPPs. And this is a must do. I think I missed a trick here. Otherwise, I could have increased my marks by some margin. Maybe the 64 could have turned into 75. Go and appear for one latest mock test by ICA that ICA conducts. And it can help you to analyze that how much time you are taking for searching the answers, what is your writing speed and all that. So it will be a good track for you. Okay. So it is my suggestion that you should appear for one mock test by ICA. What should we do during the 1.5 days? Just solve the past papers and compare with the suggested answers orally. This is what I did. But in my case, May 24 was the first time for IBS, so I didn't have any past attempt paper. But I then took the papers of the multidisciplinary in the old syllabus, as the paper pattern is exactly similar to IBS. So I thought of solving those, and it really helped me a lot to analyze what kind of questions ICA is framing and how much my answers are matching with the ICA suggested. What is the length of answers, etc. These things really help you when you see the past papers and suggested, and go through the index of every subject. And you don't need to do anything else during the 1.5 days. So in IBS, your 1.5 days is going to be quite relaxed compared to other subjects. How to attempt? This was my strategy. 2 marks for each MCQ, that is 40 marks. Allocate 1 hour for MCQs. Start with the MCQs and finish 80% of MCQs within the 40 minutes by 2:40, and then take the descriptive part, 60 marks in 3 hours. That means 20 marks in each hour. Start with those descriptive parts that you feel you have the most comfort in, like subjects that you are most comfortable. Start with those descriptive part, write 2 or 3 descriptive part, and then solve the remaining MCQs that you were left with, and then write the last descriptive question and finish the paper off. You hardly get any time for revision in IBS, because in my case also I could attempt only the 90 marks of the paper. So it is quite challenging to manage the time in IBS, because you have to search a lot, you have to write a lot, paper is quite lengthy. So I think mock test is very mandatory in this kind of paper, because time management is the key in IBS. The paper is relatively easy compared to all the other subjects. So if you could manage time well, then no one can stop you from scoring well in this subject. So this was all from this video. In case you haven't appeared for self-paced online modules and looking for some strategy and tips and tricks for clearing the self-paced online modules. I have already made 2 videos on self-paced online modules, which you can watch. I will put it in the I button or description box. Apart from that, if you have got any queries related to IBS, you can put it down in the comment section below. I will solve those queries. So I hope you like this video and share with your friends who are going to appear for CA final exams and who are stuck with IBS or finding it difficult to handle IBS. So you can share this video with them and do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, and because a lot of videos related to CA final, related to CMA, I am also trying to bring many interviews. I also recently put a video on my YouTube channel related to AFM, on how a girl who just qualified in May 24 scored 92 marks in AFM. She had scored just 29 marks in November 23, and went from 29 she went on to score 92, completely reverse her number in AFM. And we had a discussion of over 40 minutes on just AFM part. So she has discussed on AFM from the scratch. And if you are starting with AFM or struggling with AFM, in both cases you can get a lot of benefit from that video. So to watch that video as well, I will put the video link in description. And before I go, one more thing that I want to tell you. This is the LinkedIn page of CA CMA Network. So if you are on LinkedIn, you can follow this page as well. Earlier it was Safarnama, where you wish to publish CA journeys. I had a privilege and honor to publish the journey of CA Nandini Agarwal as well. So it is pinned here. You can go and read. So thank you for your time. Have a nice day.